Hello guys, how are you guys doing today? Welcome to day 11 of the 21 days of flow. I am really excited to be here with you guys today. Today I am here in this beautiful setting, as you guys can see. So beautiful. I actually just finished the most amazing acupuncture. I just did like my first session of acupuncture and it was so amazing. So hey guys, hey Jocelyn, how are you guys doing today? Awesome. Guys, say hello. For those of you joining, watching the replay, let me know that you guys are here. Really excited to be here with you guys. Hey Daisy, my love, how are you doing? So guys, today in day 11 of the 21 days of flow, I want to talk a little bit about quitting. And I want to share with you a story of when I wanted to quit in my own business. And you know, something I get asked a lot too is like, Sherina, when is the right time to quit? When do I know that, okay, I need to stop going for this and quit and do something else? Or when is it time to just continue? Because it's just a matter of like consistency, right? So I'm just gonna actually sit here, guys. Be more easier. Hey guys. Awesome. I'm with these beautiful plants, as you guys can see. I think this is aloe vera. Beautiful. Hey Bridget. Hey love. Hey Elizabeth. Hey Daisy. How are you guys doing today? Super excited to see you guys here today. So let's talk about this. Let's talk about a little bit about quitting. I want to share with you first and foremost a time that I wanted to quit. I've noticed in myself that, especially in the beginning of my business, that whenever things got hard and challenging, I wanted to quit. Talk about like wanting things to be easy all the time, right? Hey D Tarell, how are you today? And I've noticed for myself that whenever things get tough, whenever things get hard, the first place my mind goes to is like, okay, let's stop. Let's quit, no point. Why are we doing this in the first place, right? Why are we doing this? Not in the first place, but why are we doing this? Let's just stop. Daisy, oh my God, the beach, Daisy, you have no idea how much I want to be there. You have no idea. And Daisy, talking about self-care, right? I just finished an acupuncture session. Like, it's really important to care ourselves, right? So, and I noticed that of myself. I've been noticing that of myself since the beginning of time. You could say, whenever things get tough, I want to quit. But here's what I noticed. And here's the question I always had myself. Like, when do I quit? And when is it a time just to like, you know, change direction? You know, when is it the time like the universe is nudging you and telling you that, you know, this is not the direction you got to go a different path, right? And when is the time that I just got to keep on going because it's just a matter of persistence and keep on going? You know what I mean? Like, when is that? And I want to share with you an experience. It was 2.5 years ago. I was sitting there and I was like, things were getting tough. I couldn't see how the business was going to work. It was getting challenging to like, it was what was getting specifically challenging was the numbers, right? Like the money crunch. I think we all face that in our business. And in that moment, I was like, why don't I just go get a job? And I was getting opportunities to coach, you know, like, you know, companies that were wanting to hire me to coach like groups of people and things like that. And I was like, why don't I just dedicate to do this? And that's it. Why am I killing myself to be an entrepreneur? And like all of this, guys, was going in my head. And then I remember speaking to someone, and this person said, what's your vision? You know, what's your vision? Why are you doing what you're doing? What's that vision behind everything else? And I was like, wow, my vision is to, you know, create a community of people, of women who support each other. You know, to really shift womanhood in the sense of like supporting women to be free and us supporting each other and being like this beautiful thing. And she's like, do you think you can, like, how do you think you're going to reach that? Like, what's the way that comes to you in alignment in terms of how you can reach that? And I was like, wow, you know, this business is actually entrepreneurship, and maybe this is exactly the test I got to take. And then I was like, and something really key, and this is what I want to share with you guys too. If you are thinking of quitting, you know, and you're like, maybe should I quit? Should I change direction? What should I? She asked me, what's like, is it because you're not getting results that's feeling bad, or is it just the whole idea not feeling good? And I was like, wow, what's not feeling good, right? What wants me to quit is because I'm not getting the results. And she's like, okay. And what I realized for myself was that the main idea of the business, the vision, what I was doing, I was loving it. I was enjoying it, loving it, enjoying it. And it wasn't that, you know, what was like holding me back, rather it was the other thing. So I continued. I started getting results, and, you know, like I started getting better results in my business, and things started flowing in a beautiful way. And my lesson from this was, when things get tough, our mind wants to go and quit or whatever. Our mind will play games with us. But I think what's important in everything is that get connected to your vision. Again, we spoke about this a little bit in the first few days of the 21 days of flow. Get connected to your vision, because when you are connected to your vision, nothing else matters. Like when things get tough, you're not focused on, oh my God, this is not working. You're so focused and excited about what you're creating that the rest doesn't matter. You know what I mean? And that is the beauty of this. So that's the message I want to share with you guys today in day 11 of the 21 days of flow. Thank you for watching, guys. Today, I'm really excited to be here with you guys today. I know we're not in the ordinary setting. Today is self-care morning, so you guys caught me here. And I would love to hear from you guys. What's your takeaway from today's live? What's your takeaway from today's live? And I would love to hear from you. If you have any questions as well, any questions for me, let me know in the comments. If you're watching the replay, I'm happy to support you as well. And again, remember, focus on your vision, focus on that. And if you feel like quitting, connect to that vision again. Those are the moments we got to remember why we're doing what we're doing and continue going further. And we spoke about, I've spoken about discipline. All that is very important. The other thing too, I think is also really important to remember is that sometimes we don't get the results we want to because maybe the strategy behind it is not the correct one, right? So it's also, part of it too is also working the strategy, right? And we'll be talking more strategy now in upcoming days in the 21 days of flow too. So it's very important as well to think about that too. Like, I realized, okay, I still love what I'm doing, but the strategy I was doing clearly wasn't working, right? I had to line myself up with a different strategy or find something else that was going to work for me. You know what I mean? So that's also something really important to take into consideration. Did you find out what was holding you back? Elizabeth, it was the strategy. Like, it wasn't working, and that was not getting the results. Like, I was doing not wrong things, but it was like I was trying to do something, but I wasn't really doing what I needed to do to get that result. Does that make sense in that moment in time? But I was feeling good, excited, but it was just not getting the results that was really putting me down. Like, I was getting triggered and like sad every time things didn't go exactly the way I wanted to. That was the other thing I learned about myself. My personality is kind of a controlling personality. So if things don't go exactly as I thought it would go, it would trigger things in me, right? So it's also about knowing yourself in this journey of entrepreneurship. It's a really, really powerful journey. Elizabeth, awesome, great. I'm glad. That's funny. Cool, guys. Thank you, Elizabeth, for joining. Sherry, Bridget, Daisy, D. Tyrell, for all of you guys here. Thank you so much for being here with me. I will see you guys tomorrow on day 11 for the 21 days of flow, okay? Lots of loves and kisses. Bye.